Hi, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me to tune the old world grid, the old world energy grid. Um, I guess working with ancestors like I do, I really feel a call or really feel a bond with the ancestors, their losses in losing the buildings, the loss of the true history we have for those people, and for the way of life that it seems to me so much seems to have a beautiful, expansive mindset compared to a lot of the mindset of people now. And so, anyway, we are going to, like every what we've done on every full moon since the 1st of August in 2025, we're here to activate, amplify, restore, repair, renew, and reconnect all the parts of the grid and recharge. I guess I should say recharge in there too. I'll add that to my list. And I was just going to go over the parts of the grid, and this isn't what I read off isn't all inclusive. I'm sure you could probably think of things that I have left off the list, but we'll tune the ley lines, of course, all across the earth. We'll tune the waters, which includes the oceans, rivers, lakes, fountains, canals, bridges, highways, railroads, because those simulate the flow of water like the cars and trains do. And those would be for all above and below ground for all the waters. And we'll tune the giant trees, the big trees, and the current trees we have today. We'll tune the buildings, the old world buildings, and that includes the form, shape, structure, and materials, the sound, the colors, the cymatics, the technology, the statutes, the what do you call it? Carvings, things like that. And the old world buildings also include the mounds, the pyramids, the star forts, and new buildings built on the ley lines. It includes ancient ruins. Can't read my writing here. Ancient parks. Oh, amusement parks. That's what I wrote. Cemeteries, sports complex, and golf courses and zoos. That would be another one. That those are often built on the old world sites. And so we will clear all negative spiritual, mental, and emotional negative energies, entities, and energy forms, and we'll connect the charge the grid, tune the grid that we're made of and that connects us all and all the parts. So it's been very interesting to me to do these tunings and see how each time the emotions that we felt while we're tuning, or what it seems, what each tuning concentrates on and things, it has surprised me how deeply I can connect to it and how I can see myself moving through these buildings or moving underground and see things that happened then, and some of the people or beings. And so it's been very, very interesting. And I hope that you have found it interesting too. And if you are interested in joining me, I do have several friends that come when they can, but often, life gets busy. And so if you're interested, then please give me a comment in the chat, or a comment below the video, or email me from my website, ancestralriver.com. And anyway, we'll get started. Starting with the 222. I'm in the trees, among the giant trees. As I had experienced in dreams and hypnosis some years ago, when I first started learning about and connecting with these trees, their leaves were big, were longer than my hand. They were narrower, oblong with pointed ends. They were thick, almost kind of rubbery. People would come from further away from them and pick the leaves and take the leaves to their homes, and the leaves would maintain that vibration for quite a length of time. And these leaves and the trees acted as like a daily biofield tuning to all who tuned in, to all who wanted it and listened for it and connected with it. And then the trees died. And now I'm in the waters. The calm, steady flowing water. The water crashing down the dams through the waterfalls and dams. The raindrops falling. The water in me, in you, in the air we breathe. And the bridges, beautiful bridges, beautiful mountains. And the buildings that many of the mountains were. So many are quiet now, where there used to be the sound of laughter. Using the 432 now. Healing the hearts of the ancestors, the hearts of the buildings that absorb the emotions of the ancestors. Healing the parts of us that still carry this ancient sadness. bringing healing to the generations. I'm in the earth where the buildings used to be. So much is filled in or caved in or melted in or returned to earth. I'm going to use a pair here, the 528 and the 417 together. So it's the 111 that is entrained in our minds, or that we're using here. 111 hertz. The spiral that just, that's what I see it as, a spiral that just goes deeper and deeper and deeper. To find the pain that needs to heal. Shoot, I've even made a new video here, so you'd have a new one to watch. And I've been tuning for how long? 10 minutes anyway, and forgot to put it on. So there you go. And we're also tuning the mindsets of the ancestors. Help restore us to the mindset of God. Help restore them. Finally feeling some ease from the ancestors, a response of sorts from the buildings. Yeah, they're here with us. Tuning in with us, holding the vibration with us, holding the intentions with us. The 144. la 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 I'm going to do a feng shui here, angelic feng shui for all the parts of the grid. I'm working in the grid or with the grid. The last several tunings, well, each tuning since we started had felt different, and after several tunings, it felt like there was, we were making making progress, and helping and restoring. Feels heavy tonight. Have to admit, I feel heavy too. Sometimes we need the faith to continue when there's not feedback. Just like everything feels so quiet. I feel like slight presence. I don't feel like I'm here alone, but it's working with the ancestors and the buildings. But it's just so quiet. So I'm going to go now to the parts of the buildings that were taken out, that were taken away, that were broken, that were shattered, that were lost, and bring healing to those that were stored in other places or displayed for whatever purpose. Those were just buried in the rubble, buried underwater, burned or lost. And now to the cymatics of the buildings. To recharge, restabilize, revoltage. And the colors and the sounds and the technology. And the underground parts of the buildings. And the bones. We'll set the spirits free. and the rivers, the waters, oceans and canals, railroads, bridges, highways. The technology, the spires, the sculptures, the statues, the buildings lost and buried and melted. And we'll tune the trees again that were active then, that are active now. The crystalline energy in the ground that they pulled up and sent throughout the universe to tune us, to keep us in charge, to keep us in power and voltage. In voltage, if that's the word, I'll make one up. And we'll tune our ancestors that were lived back then. And as part of the grid, we'll tune the sun and moon and stars. And they say they were waiting for me to get to them. parts of the buildings that are underground, and tuning the earth itself. The love it holds us with. The keeper of secrets. And give thanks to the angels for their help. We'll thank our higher selves. We'll thank the ancestors. And we'll thank us. Let us know when you want to scream and we'll scream with you, they say. Let us know when you want to pray and they'll pray with us. Let us know when we want to sing and they'll sing too. Let us know the truth and it'll set us free. So now tune us. Each of you who are listening, whenever you're listening. I I thank you greatly for being here, for holding these intentions with me, for sending love to the old world, love to the grid still, the building still, that will live again one day. Just sending healing and harmony, that your hemispheres of your mind might live in harmony, that your mind and your heart might live in harmony, that all parts of your body might live in harmony, that all your desires, all your passions that need and want to be expressed during your life will find that expression that they desire. (528) that will repair our DNA, that we will remove the roadblocks and detours that make stagnant the chi within our biofields and our bodies. That we can flow as we're meant to flow, both in mind and spirit and body. Aren't those old buildings amazing? And may the grid and all parts of it, including us, be repaired, restored, renewed, recharged, reconnected, reactivated, and fully amplified. That the universe itself may be all it is meant to be, as each of us become all we are meant to be. And so it is. It is done. Before I close, I'm going to hold the Spirit's desires that each of our spirits have, to know our oneness with the Creator, within ourselves as well. For we know we are spirit beings. We know that our spirits are designed to lead and guide our mind. We desire to hear our spirit, and we learn to align the hemispheres of our mind so we can listen to our spirit. We consciously choose to live as spirit beings in every present moment and every lifetime. We live in harmony with the abundance of the universe and receive that all things are always working for our highest spiritual good. For we're one with the universe, and it cannot not work in our favor. And we fully express all our desires, and be all we can be, so the universe can be all it is meant to be. And so it is. It is done. This is our word. We give thanks. And we remember that the future is ours, and we can change it. And thank you again. Thank you for joining me.